welcome to another Sassy Plant video. It's your girl Jasmine, aka Sassy Plants. Today we're gonna be talking about my Hoyas. I'm gonna show you guys my collection. It is a small bit of plants, but only because I just discovered how easy they are, how low maintenance they are, and how much they're going to give back to you, even when you neglect them. So let's get into it. My name is Sassy Plants. Welcome to another Sassy Plant video. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and to my channel if you want to. And if you are not new here, thank you for coming back. Okay. But yeah, okay, let's get into it. Okay, bye. Okay, so the first plant is my Carnosa Splash. This is such a beautiful plant. I mean, you see her, she's trailing. And no, I did not get her this size. I got her where she was probably like at this size. And she has two plants planted in one. But it started off like at here at this point. I gave her a bunch of light because she's underneath the grow light, and she is so rewarding. If you're thinking about getting you a Hoya and you don't know where to start, this is your one. So just look at the leaves. You have that splash of creaminess in here. The leaves are very hardy, and when they first come out, I'm trying to see if I don't have any, like, these are newer leaves coming in and they're still trying to harden off, but like she's gonna get bigger. Like she is so low maintenance and also very rewarding. And I see one and two. There's a node right here that actually kind of split off into two that allowed me to have two different, like, I guess, offsprings, if you will. And then this side right here is its own shoot, and they just love life. And I probably water this like every 7 to 10 days, and she loves it. She's in this pot because she's on a shelf, and I don't want her to fall over because when she is super dry, which I like her to get super dry before I water her, if she's super dry, she'll fall over. So I put her in this clay pot so she will not fall over when she gets super dry because I that's part of the care. It's extra light. It's a lot of light. She's under a grow light. And then it's the like watering every 7 to 10 days. Okay. But yeah, this is my Carnosa Splash. Look at your girl. She is so rewarding. I have not had this plant for a long time, but she is like really doing it. Okay. Okay, guys. This is my Crimson Queen. And she has similar care to the Carnosa Splash. But just look at her. I mean, she is doing it. The girl, she is so full. She's so beautiful. You can see where her sun-stressed leaves are in, like where the red and green are. I mean, and she's closer to a grow light than the other one, but just look at her. I mean, she is so beautiful, and her leaves are thick, hardy, and she don't ask for much, honestly. And I water this one the same time as I order or water the Carnosa Splash, so about 7 to 10 days. And she is very bottom heavy. And so, yes, we put her in a clay pot so that when she gets dry, she's not going to fall over. But just look at her, okay? I mean, what more can you ask for? Okay, and then next we have my Hoya Wayedii. She is variegated Wayedii, and she is just absolutely stunning. The variegation on her is just something I've never seen before. There's a non-variegated version, of course, but this is the one that I ran into. And if I ever come across the unvariegated one, I will probably get that one too. But yeah, look at her. She has like the red sunburnt kind of look to her. She's very close to her grow light, about 9 to 10 inches away. and she loves it there. I got her when she was much smaller, and she started trailing, and I even made cuttings from her because she was doing so well. Those cuttings are obviously going to go to a really good friend of mine, but yeah, this is my Hoya Weirdii, and she can also handle droughts. I think all the Hoyas that I have can handle droughts. So like you can forget to water them and they're going to be fine. And these are the cuttings that I have of my Weirdii, and I'm going to show you. It's already starting to root, which is so freaking cute. But yeah, here she goes. And she's just in a little shot glass with some prop drops in there, living her best life. Okay. And this one right here is a fan fave. I love her. This is my Hoya Australis, and she just keeps growing. She was another one that when she gets fully dry, the leaves are so hardy and heavy that she'll fall over. And so I put her in this like really heavy clay pot, and so I do let her go all the way dry until I water her again, and she has grown immensely. I mean, like she's grown so much over. I got her last August for my birthday. My man got her for me. At the cutest little plant shop in Dallas, and it was so cute. It was a house. If you go back to my channel and go back to August, you could probably find it. But we went in there, and this is one of the plants that I got, and it was so freaking cute. And this is my Hoya Australis, Hoya Australis, and she is just loving life. She's so big. I put a trellis on her, and these are eventually going to turn into leaves, of course. If you follow Hoyas a lot, you'll know that. But it was something I had to learn because at first I was like, what are we doing here? But I looked into them a little bit. They're eventually going to turn into leaves. Okay. And the variegation is beautiful. I mean, it is different. It reminds me a little bit of like the Mandula of Hoyas, right? So you got the Mandula pothos who has like all the different variegation on the leaves, and then you have this one, but in the Hoya genus. And so yeah, it's super cute. I love this plant so much. It has grown immensely for me. And yeah. Okay. Next up is our Hoya Carry Hearts, outer variegated, which is so freaking cute. I found this, I think, also in Dallas, but I can't remember. But it is just the cutest little plant. It's little hearts. If you buy a singular heart, you may or may not get more fruit from it. So some of these plants don't have nodes on the bottom, and so some like sellers will sell them with a singular heart and they will never grow anything else. So you got to kind of look for ones that already have more nodes on it. This had, I think, 4 leaves on it and it has grown 3. One, two, and 3 in my care. And so just be careful if you want to have a more fruitful plant, make sure that you have multiple nodes already or at least one node before you buy it. Okay? Because I also have a singular one that I bought from the same plant shop, but it only ever grows. It doesn't grow at all. It just kind of stays the same. And I'm keeping it alive. Okay? All right. And then next up, we have my Hoya Carry Hearts. There's a little bit of a splash in here. I don't know if that's normal or not, but she does have a little bit of variegation, smaller variegation, but I don't think that's by design. It was like mistakenly, or I guess you could call it like a sport variegation. Okay, and just look at her. She's super cute, very easy. I probably water her every 2 weeks, probably every 2 weeks, and I bottom water her. And she is just happy. She actually has been propagated multiple times. And yeah. And then last on the list, we have my Hoya Sarawak. Okay. And as you can see, she's more veiny than the other Hoyas that I have. And also very rewarding. She's very close to a girl light, probably about 6 inches from one. So there goes my Australis right here. The Sarawak lives right here. And so both of them are doing really good and they love it right next to the girl light. And I just moved this one up there. So she did not have this. She was not trailing at all when I moved her, but now she is. And so that's that. Okay, guys. So this was a cutting from my Carrie Hart unvariegated. And again, like she had a splash in her and she has continued that throughout the leaves. But I just think it is super cute and I wanted to show you guys that it will move from this size all the way up into the size that it goes into like this. And it's just crazy to believe that it's going to grow that much, but it truly does. And so this is it as a bud and it's going